This is Dabu 7, and believe it or not, we have yet another object, this interstellar object, making its way toward Earth that many are saying could be an alien probe, it could have life, a bunch of different theories surrounding this, but an official report put out, and it's making headlines because, if you recall, the very first interstellar object that came through our neck of the woods was dubbed Oumuamua. That means scout, which is something that you send out in front of the larger army to scout things out before they arrive. This is now the third object, and Oumuamua was long, it was metallic in nature, and it lifted up out of here, picked up speed, and took off out of here when it passed Earth. They don't deny none of this. It's all out there in the open. Now this new object making its way in, dubbed Atlas. They're saying it could potentially be a comet, but seeing where it came from and its trajectory, it's very peculiar. And they're saying that it is not following the line of any other comet, so to speak, if it was going to be a comet, that it starts to fall in line with dropping into the area out of an unknown place. They don't know if it will be hostile, they don't know if it'll be peaceful, none of these things, but it's obvious they've been setting the stage for a grand show. Blue beam, alien invasion, the whole works. Something big is in the offing. And with stories like this continuing to drop, it seems like it's inching closer and closer now. I've tracked
line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started...
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now. Well, did you hear... Now, you tell me, because you were listening.
That was awful strange.
There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah, real weirded out.
Like, going... Sort of sounding paranoid,
Yeah.
schizophrenic?
Like crying and everything.
Yeah. Oh, you guys missed... You really missed a call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it.
Yeah.
The network, of course, went immediately to a backup tape while we tried to figure out what blew up here.
Uh-huh.
So that's what you heard happen.
Uh-huh.
And then we're now on a backup link system
Uh-huh.
to be on the air at all right now. So, well, I'm telling you.
Am I on the...
lost all transmit capability on this end. Here in Nevada, the transmitter went belly up suddenly for some unknown reason. I've never seen it do this in all the years that we've been on the air. I have never seen the transmitter in this way just simply fail, massively fail, like a massive heart attack or some kind. And so we have gone to a backup system to get the signal to you right now, and I presume it is getting to you right now.
What's going on? Good afternoon, everyone. And TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Well, you saw the two clips. Supposedly, aliens are coming here in November. Scientists said that this object that's out, in space, moving here towards here, like I don't think it was 107,000 miles per hour. The object is moving. It's moving very fast, coming towards here. So, you saw the first clip describing that, and then the second clip was a clip from 97. Frantic caller called in saying allegedly he worked at Area 51, and he said the stuff that's coming on this planet is going to be like catastrophic. We're talking about natural disasters, and which we're starting to see some of that right now with these volcanic eruptions starting to take place. You got earthquakes, cracks. You start to see animals move around, going to other places. You start to see flooding. We're starting to see that taking place here in this planet. And so, with that being said, wonder if that's what he was alluding to. And this is back in '97. This guy called in. He was a former worker allegedly at Area 51. But like I said, we gotta prepare for anything and everything at this point now. I think we just gotta prepare for ourselves, because government gonna protect their own. That's why they got all these bunkers already, activated, ready to go. They're not telling us nothing. They're not even set aside a flashlight for us. It just seems like, man, this is all going to be, happening. Now, whether these entities going to be hostile or not, that's another thing, but we have to wait and see. Allegedly, that's what they're saying is alien spacecraft. But there was a woman, a blind woman. Her name was Baba Vaka, I think that's her name. She could see in the future. She gave predictions. She said in the year 2025 that there was going to be an open contact. 2025, there was going to be an open contact. So, can this be it? Can this be it? We don't know. But we all got to, see what take place on the world stage. So it's man, we in for everything, as you can see now. But scientists are saying November, these ETs are going to show up here on planet Earth. So we just got to be ready for anything and everything. But hey, I don't know. This could be really something we're going to have to see. And it's just like, man, we're like cattle, or what is going on here? But I mean, we gotta just be prepared for anything and everything at this point, prepare for ourselves, our loved ones, and so forth. But other than that, I just wanted to bring this video. You tell me what you think on the comment section. Till next video.